Thank you. Quiet, please.
And he served first in that tie-break too. So Agassi to start, third set.
(1-0) Agassi.
Seems to have the ability to be able to switch on maximum concentration just when it matters.
Agassi. Fault. (3-0) Agassi.
Well, this is precisely what happened in the first set tie-break.
Agassi.
So Agassi might well not have time for any more aces. He leads 5-0. So they will change ends, but it might well be a formality. 6 match points.
Thank you. Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Again, second match Agassi. 3 sets to love, 7-6, 6-1, 7-6.
Well, everybody gets something after an Agassi match. Sometimes it's a shirt, sometimes it's a wave, but it's for sure, it's a lot of fun.
So Agassi moves into the last 8. Just one place now remains there in the men's singles. Let's show you a little doubles from just a moment or so ago. It was between John Fitzgerald and Anders Jarred, the #1 seeds and defending champions, and the Bandana boys. You'll see what I mean. McEnroe playing with Shtick. Here's McEnroe serving for the match, third set. Fitzgerald.
Lot 15. 15 all.
Swing of a left-hander service, struck so well.
Thirty, 15.
Second ace in the game for John McEnroe, and it's match point.
Game, set, match. McEnroe Stich. 6-3, 7-6, 6-3.
So they didn't delay too long. McEnroe and Stick come off. They look a little bit like a couple of buccaneers, and it could be that if their singles matches don't get in the way, they'll be finding some treasure come Saturday.
Of course, they'd won their singles matches earlier in the day. Stick and McEnroe, a new partnership. They're unseeded here, and that was them putting out the #1 seeds and last year's doubles champions. They're in round 3. I told you there was one remaining place in the last 8 of the men's singles, and that is being settled at the moment on centre court. And you'll have noticed over the last few days, well, last week, that Boris Becker stuttered in his matches, struggled to get past a couple of his last opponents, and he's struggling a bit again because he's lost the first set to Wayne Ferreira of South Africa, and he's 2-1 up, though, in the second. Paul Hutchins and John Barrett.
Becker receiving from Ferreira, who is 1-2 down in this second set, having won the first.
All.
It's been a fine tennis match, this, with Ferreira serving particularly well, varying it, sliding them into Becker's body, then taking him wide. The occasional fast, almost ace down the middle.
And it's significant the way that he's covering the net with Ferreira. Boris Becker really so far out of the court that he had no chance at all of winning the point, providing Ferreira just kept his cool, which he did.
Deuce.
Of course, that's the return which helped him to win that first title at the age of 17 and a half back in 1985, the backhand return.
Advantage Becker.
So a chance at last for Becker to break. He's had only 3 break points against Ferreira, all in game 5 of the first set. None of them could he convert.
Deuce.
So admirably cool, this 20-year-old South African, who you probably saw with us here on BBC television a couple of weeks ago, winning stylishly the Stella Artois tournament at Queen's Club.
Advantage Becker. Game Becker. Becker leads 3-1. Second set.
So at last, Becker achieves the break of serve. Clever return that was, forcing Ferreira to make all the pace on his volley and keeping it low.
Love.
They've met just once before. 1991 Australian Open. Becker won that one in straight sets, but it wasn't easy. 6-4, 7-6, 6-4.
Love. Ladies and gentlemen, no flashlight photography, please. Thank you.
All the aces belong to Becker.
Love.
Agassi. Thank you. Quiet, please.
And he served first in that tie-break too. So Agassi to start, third set.
Agassi.
Seems to have the ability to be able to switch on.
Fault.
Maximum concentration just when it matters.
Agassi. Agassi.
Well, this is precisely what happened in the first set tie-break.